Hey, friend. I am in a week full of social engagements right now, and I'm excited about all of them. And I'm also reminding myself of the habits I mastered the first time I lost the weight and kept it off for a long time because I need to adopt those habits again. And I want to bring you along with me because I know you're navigating this too. So here's the truth about my history with social situations. I went to baby showers and bridal showers and weddings and parties and all the things, and I was excited about food. That was like genuinely the part that I looked forward to. The buffet, the cake, all of it. It was fun. And I had to shift. I had to start reminding myself that the event was actually about something else because it was never actually about the food. The bridal shower was celebrating the bride. Thanksgiving was about being grateful for the people around me and what God had done in our lives. Like a birthday party is about making somebody feel seen and loved and known. It's not about food. The food's just there, but it's not the point. And once I stopped thinking the food was the point, then it became very easy to celebrate the human that was actually what the celebration was about. So here's my practical playbook 6 things that I'm reminding myself to do every time. One, fuel before I go in. I don't want to be really, really hungry when I'm coming face to face with the cake or the buffet. So before I even leave the house, I drink a shake, eat some protein, nourish my body, move my body, and I make sure that I walk in satisfied. And when I'm satisfied, I make completely different decisions than a desperate Leslie. Two, I get a sparkling water in a glass in my hand as soon as possible, preferably a fancy glass. And I'm just going to tell you it matters because if everyone's drinking champagne, I want my sparkling water in a champagne glass. If everyone's drinking wine, I will ask for my sparkling water or my Diet Coke if I really need to be distracted, which I'm sober of for a couple of weeks now, so I don't want to go back to it. But I'll ask for it in a wine glass. And if there are bottles of beer around, I'll just ask for a Topo Chico in its own bottle with lime. I love lime. And nobody actually cares about what's in my glass. And an empty hand is a dangerous hand. So if I get it filled with something and I hold it in my dominant hand and I'm sipping on something, it keeps me from focusing on what I want to put in my hand and put in my mouth. Number 3, focus on the reason for the event. I'm going to focus on the bride and celebrating her at a wedding or a bridal shower. At Thanksgiving, I want to truly focus on gratitude for the people around me. Life is about people and relationships. Food is not the focus of the celebration. So I keep coming back to that thought for every event. Why am I actually here? 4, when the food comes out, I do a protein, veggie, and fat scavenger hunt. I'm going to say yes to the delicious options available that fit my plan. I am not focused on saying no to the things I'm not choosing right now, although a no will be required. This is where that permissive language that we talked about, I am hunting for a yes. I'm not white knuckling my way through the no. And if bread is served and it's brought right in front of me, I surely am going to hand that away as soon as I can. 5, I want to focus on choice. I can have this. I'm choosing not to because I'm choosing to prioritize my health and myself right now. When I'm making choices, I'm in a place of power, not limitation. So it's not like I'm thinking that someone's taking something from me. I'm thinking I'm giving so much to myself by choosing me. 6, when someone asks why, I answer, then I quickly pivot. Why? I use the line, I'm prioritizing my health and myself right now. I'm so thankful you're going to be so supportive. And then immediately turn it back to them. Ask about their life, their kids, what's going on with them. In New Orleans, they say, how's your mom and them? There's nothing people love more than talking about themselves. So ask one good question, and the conversation about your plate and your decisions is over. They're not ostracizing you, they're just curious and asking. So, social situations are not the enemy of your health journey. They're actually a moment where you get to prove to yourself that you're courageous and you can make powerful decisions. And every single event you navigate is an intention and a vote for the woman you're becoming. So, your tiny step for today, is to look at your calendar this week, pick one social situation that may feel most challenging to you, and decide right now before you get there, how are you going to feel before? What will be in your hand when you arrive? What are you going to say if someone asks you why? So decide before you walk in the door, and your future self will thank you. I'm going to apply all this week. It'll be great. So, friend, you're an overcomer. You just have to dare to begin. So let's begin.